I'm here with my buddy, Aaron Nola. How you doing there, Knowles?
I'm doing great, Jeff. Thanks for having me on today.
Yeah, man, it's great hanging out with you. It looks you down there in sunny Florida. It looks pretty sunny out there.
Not too sunny today. I'm about to get a couple showers here today and next week, but it's a sunny state. It's been really good weather over here, and trying to keep staying healthy over this pandemic.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's wild. I was thinking, like, it was 3 weeks ago. You and I, we were like hanging out at your condo there when we, like, Twitter started blowing up about spring training being canceled. Remember that? And like, um,
I do. I just had a stomach bug or food
right.
poisoning, and I'm trying to get back on track. And a couple of days later, they just canceled everything.
Dude, it was like to see how much has happened in those 3 weeks. It's just wild. It's wild. But how's your family doing? Is everyone healthy? How's family doing?
Family's great. They're back. My parents are back in Baton Rouge. My brother's in Seattle. Just had his baby a couple of weeks ago, so
Awesome.
they're kind of staying quarantined with him, little
Yeah,
baby boy.
that's
So
awesome.
everybody's healthy, which is good.
Good,
And of all I know, everybody in my family, my dad's side, my mom's side, is all healthy.
good.
So keep on praying for that.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Glad to hear that. And yeah, congrats again on the nephew. Hope you can get back to be able to hold him again soon, man, you know? So
I know.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I bet. But cool, man. Well, listen, I just obviously there's so many people that this is just difficult for so many people, and it's a really, really hard time. And I was just curious, like, how is your faith in Jesus? How's that just bring encouragement to you and help you get through times like this?
Well, I mean, I've had experiences in my life, and I'm very fortunate that baseball has taught me a lot about myself as a person, a player, and it's taught me a lot in my faith and how to trust in Jesus and how to get through times. And there's a lot of times where I ask myself, why me? Why is this certain thing happening to me? And over years, I just dove into the Bible and read Proverbs a good bit. So I kind of educated myself in that area, and really through Bible studies and chapels learned who Jesus is and what he can do, and to put all my trust and all my faith in him. It settles things down for me. It slows things down and makes me make good decisions. And if we put all our trust and belief in him, he can do great things. And it takes our mind off of being worried all the time and really asking ourselves, why is this happening? What is this happening for?
Yeah,
It's happening for a reason.
yeah.
So he has a reason for everything, and we should always put our trust in him with that, because he knows where our path is going. He makes it, and the outcome is in his hands.
Yeah, yeah, that's so good, dude. I find when we trust who God is, that's what really allows us to trust God with what's happening to us. Like, if we don't know why we're doing something, why this is happening, but if we know who God is, that can help us get through some of those unknown why questions, right? And we're recording this on Good Friday. It just makes me think about God showing who he is, right? On Good Friday, when Jesus died on the cross for our sins. I mean, that kind of sells it right there, doesn't it? Like, this is who God is. This is why we can trust him. So
It does. Yeah. I mean, if you don't trust him and you get confused of, like you said, why is this happening? And if we don't know who he is, a lot of things can go through our head, a lot of doubt. And if we do have that trust in him, there's really not much doubt that can go through us.
yeah,
Because
yeah,
there shouldn't be any doubt.
yeah, yeah. But it can be hard, so we have faith in Christ, but faith, like anything, is something that has to be worked out. It's something you have to, like, stay strong in. So you mentioned a little bit, like, chapels and Bible studies, but again, I'm just curious, like, what are things that you do to kind of stay strong in your relationship with God?
I go, my girlfriend and I do devotionals every day. So we read a devotional, we write out what we need to write out, and we talk about it, read what we have written down, and then we dive into the Bible, reading Proverbs right now. Like I like reading Proverbs because
Yeah.
I want to be really wise one day.
Yeah. One day.
But that, and then especially in this time with the virus going around, I think this is the perfect time for us to build our relationship with Christ, to get closer with Him, and really learn about who He is and learn what He can do. And we have the time. And this is for us athletes. It's kind of like the off season, so we don't really have scheduled days, scheduled workouts, scheduled times at the baseball field. So we have a lot of time to build our relationship with Him and really come to understand who He is.
That's good, man. Yeah. And I love that. Like, there's that Bible verse in Ephesians says, redeem the time, make the best use of the time. And I think, like, yeah, when life has been slowed down for all of us right now, I do hope that we're taking the time to build that relationship with Christ. So that's good. Well, you mentioned the Proverbs already a couple times, and I know from just knowing you over the years, like that is a book that you're spending a lot of time in, which I super respect, man. I love that. I love that that's like one of your favorite books. You got any favorite Proverbs or verses you want to share?
I do. I got a couple. I mean, I have a lot of good verses that I like all throughout Proverbs, but I think the two that really stick out to me and that are my favorite, it's Proverbs 16. Verse 1, it says, "We can make our plans, but the final outcome is in God's hands." And then chapter 16, verse 9 said, we should make plans, counting on God to direct us.
Mm.
So I think those are similar and different in ways.
Mm.
We can kind of figure out what we want to do. To me, it means we can kind of figure out what we want to do in life, and maybe we have a set goal at the end.
Mm-hmm.
And by reading that, to me, if that set goal doesn't come out to what we want it to be, we shouldn't get worked up or get worried, because it's in His hands, and it says it right here in the Bible. Mm-hmm. And I think we should all think like that, because there's things that's going to happen to us that we don't like, mm-hmm. that we don't expect, that are unexpected. Mm-hmm. And we shouldn't ask too many questions why, because mm-hmm. He knows why, and mm-hmm. He knows where we're going to go, and He knows what His plan is for us.
Yeah. That's good, man. It's so peaceful, isn't it? Like, we can make our plans, but trusting that God's the one that's going to step our, like, we can really we can trust the Lord with whatever happens. And what a peaceful way to live, man. So, and I know that go ahead.
No, I think that the verse 9, would say we should make plans, counting on God to direct us. I think it kind of can plug into the first verse, to where if we make our plans, then on that road, we can count on God to direct us down that right road, mm-hmm. looking at His end. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I think if we look at that part of the verse, we don't have to worry about anything, because we're on His road. Not just on our road, we're on His road, and right. our inside is His. Right.
Yeah, man, that's so good. It's so encouraging, and again, such a liberating way freeing way to live, man. Mm-hmm. So that's good, bro. That's good. Well, listen, man, thanks for taking this time to chat. It's great seeing you, and thanks everyone for watching. So if you please give this a like, give this a share. We want to get these. There's plenty of negative news going out. We want to get some good news, get some good vibes going. So please spread this around, and God bless you all. Thanks, Aaron.
All right. Thank you, Jeff.